Divine Dash could use some additional boons, so we're not automatically obligated to get rid of it, but
What do we have here?
good thing there are no Troys here. I don't know what a Troy is, but true.
I'll take.
I greet you, cousin.
Sure.
Your wisdom guide me.
Okay. Last time we died here. This time I think we're gonna make it past.
How's the old neck holding up? Your dust. Got you.
Okay. Still good.
Megara?
Back, Hydra.
Alrighty. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Had enough hunt for now, I presume.
Nothing I can do there.
Boons for coin.
I guess we're getting rid of greater evasion here. And then what do we want next?
Maybe I should switch.
What do we want our cast to look like? We could just continue to go all in on Athena,
Okay.
since we need more depth defiances. That seems pretty good.
Another day or night in paradise. More
think we'll go Athena's aid. And then, we're gonna see if we can get lucky with a fish. Does not look like it. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
That's slippery flourish is neat. I'm gonna go with that. Right.
More long spears. All clear. What do we have? Asterius.
Glory and honor to you.
Ah. No! Oh, I forgot how Asterius works.
Become
Ah, yes, the golden one. Yeah, it's a practical golden shower of Asterius. Alrighty. Oh, we could really use a Death Defiance here, Athena. We would fucking slobber up a Death Defiance. Yeah. And then we're just gonna try not to get fucked again.
My boom from chaos is transformed.
Okay.
That one's rearming. serious? Megara.
Got your message. I have to go.
Nope.
Ah, you. Olympus, I accept this message.
I don't even hate that here. But it's so fucking fast.
Meg,
What already? Take it away.
thank you for that.
I shall protect you, cousin.
Nice. Lord Ares.
I surely hope your bloodshed's going.
More bloodshed then. I'll pay for that.
Come on.
What else we got?
Come on.
Power of Olympus.
Waste not more word.
too fucking bright. I can't even see where my shield is.
Not ready to admit defeat as yet.
Alrighty. We got one.
The fiend has fangs. Monster, your battle prowess leaves much to be desired.
Hey, Meg.
Zagreus.
The fury! Become unstoppable. Trickery.
Where the fuck are you? Alright. No, streamer, you need to smash all the pots for money. I keep forgetting. That is valid. But we got through that fight with 2 death defiances. That's pretty good, chat. That's pretty good.
So, stood the finest of these.
Alright, can we toss something? Oh, we're not getting rid of Thunder Flourish. Oh, these are all good. Give me something else, damn it. We could toss Divine Strike.
That's one less boon.
I'll actually... Oh, we can't refresh it again. Okay. Doesn't one of these give me like 150 gold on the spot? Yeah! Chthonic Coin Purse. Perfect. Alright! Back to 3 Death Defiances. Folks, this is the one. I cannot imagine a scenario where this run falls apart. Don't ask me about the final boss. Alright, we're going for Daddyless Hammer. We've bought ourselves a lot of time on the timer, so it is good to just kind of like keep my distance and just get through it.
Let's have a look here.
Nah. No, 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 no. Okay, I guess we're just gonna use this to minimize the damage we take.
This temple's positively crawling.
Not great timing-wise, but these things happen. Explosive return is good in this build. What have we got in the shop? Okay.
Here goes. I can't. Can't be fast this time.
Ooh, that's really lucky.
Message.
Ooh, okay, okay, okay.
Round.
Chat, it's real. It's happening. We are at 26 heat. We got 3 Death Defiances. I think we're really well positioned for this.
Hate to be ungrateful here.
Double strike is good.
The power of the gods.
That's good enough. All right. This is a big one. What if we just did like 3 exits more? True. If somebody donates $50 right now, I will do the other 3 exits. Chat, we're moving into the final boss, but here's the thing. In increasing our heat, we decided to go with Spicy Hades. We're fighting Spicy Hades here.
Princess Agrias.
So nothing is guaranteed, but I will do my best. Alright. That's a Spicy Hades. Alright, so Hades on this, Hades in regular difficulty has 2 rounds. This one has 3 rounds and also gets additional attacks on top of it. So we gotta drain that health bar 3 separate times. Let's go. God, I gotta remember how that attack goes.
Become as dark
Good
as
start.
darkness and destroy him now.
I shall protect you, cousin.
That blasted.
Ooh, butterfly ball, but also like butterfly ball with armor and like additional perks of armor is taking the piss just a tiny bit. Come on, butterfly ball. We need to do this right now. No! Fuck you, butterfly ball, motherfucker. Oh, lordy. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We just really don't want to lose any more Death Defiances this round. Oh my god.
As you wish.
Taking out Hades. Takes out the butterfly balls! Alright. Round 1 done.
Enough of this. No more.
Oh, that's such good positioning for the shield. Fucking fantastic. Ah. Ooh, the Hermes boon is positioning us very well for this fight. Being able to take out those, these things and be dashing so we don't get stuck in them while we take them out, working really well for me right now. Okay? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I want to get over the no! Shit. It's fine. We've got a greater call. I'm gonna try to get Hades to there before I use it.
What is the matter?
The fury of Olympus.
I really like Athena's call. It's good to have in such a hard fight, but boy, oh boy, I would fucking kill for it to be even remotely visible to see where the fuck my shield is whenever I'm using it. Fuck. No, this is so bad positioning. Holy shit. Okay. Took a big hit there, but it's okay. Yeah! All right. Nope, not good. Not good.
Think you can keep this up?
Behold our power.
Can't move.
Damn it. Gotta get you. No! Okay. Round 3, folks! Round 3.
Then this is it.
Oh! want to get to the halfway point before I use my call. I really want to get to the halfway point before I use my call. No, 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 no! Oh, I thought we were gonna. Okay, come on. Oh god, we gotta get to the halfway point before we use the call. It's so fucking risky. Well, we have to get there. Come on, Hades. Come on. Half damage. Oh, we have to use it. Oh, I panicked. Okay. Oh, damn. This is such a bad time to use it. Oh, god damn it. Fuck off, motherfucker. Fuck off! I fucking dodged through it! We have 42 seconds! No! Oh.
No, the time.
Oh, we were close, chat. Oh, we were close. We gave it a good run. Alright, I think that we are probably going to call this next one the last one of the night.
For breakfast.
I actually think that means I'm gonna take like one more 10 to 15 minute break. Just in case anybody who wants to get any final donations in wants to make the run more difficult for me one final time. We're currently at 27 heat. And we we got so fucking close. We've gotten really close to clearing twice tonight. Once on 20 heat and once on 26. Woo! We got so close. Okay. One more break and then I will be back for the final run of the night. Oh, and this time, chat, you know what I am going to do? While I am gone, we're gonna watch a video. This is a good, this is a really good video that got me interested in high heat and made me think about doing this stream. Okay. Let's make sure. We're taking a little bit of a break from Minecraft right now. Not Minecraft, Hades. Hilarious. No audio. Light mode. Okay, yeah. Chat, I will be back. I'm gonna have you watch Halien's video on Hades high difficulty while I am gone.
Hades has one of the most comprehensive and well-balanced difficulty systems ever seen in the roguelike genre. The modular heat system gives control back to the player to allow them to decide how they want to be punished. But this kind of system comes at a price. In order to give players enough variety, the developers needed to add more packed options than were actually reasonably possible to beat. So what does happen when you max out the heat gauge in Hades, and why has no one beaten it yet? Hello, my name's Halien, and I cover Hades and other roguelike games here on this channel, and today we're going to talk about the Pact of Punishment and how the developers accidentally created an impossible challenge that no one has truly beaten almost 3 years later. I spoke with members of the High Heat community and discussed what makes it just so difficult, and also what does it take to actually beat a run like this. First, let's talk about the Pact and overall setup. The maximum heat you can have in Hades is 64 if you're using a Hell Mode save file, so that's what we'll be discussing today. Hell Mode adds the personal liability pact, but otherwise doesn't change anything else about this particular challenge. What builds are viable here though? Which weapon and aspect should you use if you attempt this? Well, within the High Heat Hades community, it has been determined that your best chance at success would be to use the shield and aspect of Zeus. There's really no point in even trying to use anything else, and we'll kind of talk about why that is the case later on. Charging up to block while also throwing out the spinny special is going to be your bread and butter here to beat enemies. You're also going to need Zeus's special boon for this to work at all. The special on aspect of Zeus triggers continuously while floating in the air, allowing Zeus's lightning damage to trigger each time. It's great in a casual run if you haven't tried it yet, but for 64 heat, it is the bare minimum. Explosive Return is going to be our go-to hammer because of the large AoE and high base damage that it has. No other hammer really provides enough to be viable at all, so I'm afraid this is going to be mandatory. And even then, you're going to need another major source of damage eventually from boons like Static Discharge, Zeus's Aid, or Dionysus's Aid. Or more likely, you're probably going to need 2 out of 3 of those boons actually. And we're not even going to bother to mention really nice to have boons like Athena's Dash here just because, well, it's just a lot to ask for and you'll see why. So why are these mandatory exactly? Well, it mostly comes down to tight deadline. You see, you can't just turtle the whole thing out and slowly whittle away at the enemies since you only get 5 minutes per zone. You're required to kill them quickly and efficiently, which means that you need a lot of damage. Tight deadline means that you cannot simply get whatever the game gives you and do your best with it. You actually need the game to offer you specific things that are going to do some work. If the deadline runs out, you start taking 5 damage a second every second until you clear the current zone. So after speaking with the community, we all agreed that this build setup is the bare minimum necessary to have a chance at beating 64 heat. And by the way, they all agreed that an epic special boon from Zeus is required as well to start out. Keep in mind that this bare minimum build that I'm discussing here isn't a safe way to beat 64 heat. You're actually going to need a ton more stuff on top of this, but this is a good way to get started, I guess you could say. Well, let's take a break from the build to remind ourselves of some of the problems with 64 heat. First, you cannot heal at all because of lasting consequences. The closest thing to it would be to get some max health, which will also increase your current health. You also have no death defiances or a stubborn defiance because of routine inspection, and you cannot purchase or find any like you normally would. That means that if you get hit at all, you will never get that health back. Enemies also hit 100% harder, move and attack 40% faster, have more health, they have 2 shields because of damage control. Oh, and also, you only got 1 dash, 1 cast, and 50 health. Now, some people have beaten 64 heat by either routing out a run using a seed or by using some mods to guarantee some boons. This is incredibly impressive, and these runners really should be applauded for their accomplishments. Honestly, there have only been 2 players that have actually beaten a modded 64 heat run, and both of those happened this year. These players are absolute powerhouses at the game, and they really deserve our recognition for it. Now, most of these modded players will simply make the game guarantee getting the special boon and maybe explosive return to reduce the number of resets that are going to happen. However, that's probably not what we have in mind when we think of someone beating 64 heat. We'd like to imagine that there is some player out there that will make the best of a bad situation and overcome the massive hurdle with their own skill. But there is a lot more to overcome before you can even start discussing skill levels. Enter approval process. You see, with approval process on, you will no longer be able to select boons or hammers and will simply be forced into one option. This inherently means that you are now required to get very lucky in order to even stand a chance against this heat. One of the reasons that this pact impacts the run so significantly is that the number of attempts required to get even a run started skyrockets with it on. This, coupled with some other packs such as routine inspection that will remove your rerolls and every other benefit from the mirror, mean that you have almost no chance of getting meaningful boons. This leads into the biggest problem with this challenge, which is the sheer number of attempts and time it takes to even begin playing. You see, in order to prove that your run is not seeded, you'll need to show a death in your recording. And if your run is off to a bad start, then you'll need to take a death in order to reset the seed. Simply hitting give up from the menu will not work since the next run will actually start with the same seed. This results in you needing to walk back from the blood pit to the pact to start a new run, which might not seem crazy, but I think it's finally time to bring something important into this equation: math. So let's go back to our requirements to get a run started. Step 1, we need Zeus's special boon, and we need it to be epic. Let's assume that you're going to start your attempts with Zeus's keepsake, because rolling a natural epic Zeus special without it is a 0.15% chance for your first boon at this heat. So when you start a run in Hades, there's a 25% chance of a hammer being in Chamber 1 instead of a boon. But for simplicity, let's leave that out of the equation just for now, and let's assume that you'll only get a boon in Chamber 1. You're guaranteed to get offered one of 4 core boons since it's your first boon: the attack, special, cast, or dash. We have to get the special, so that means it's a 1 in 4 or 25% chance with approval process on. But remember, we need the boon to be epic as well, which is a 15% chance when you're wearing Zeus's keepsake. These 2 factors alone mean that you only have a 3.75% chance of getting the necessary boon. To put that into perspective, only 3 or 4 out of 100 attempts would even leave Chamber 1 because of this restriction. So let's go back to the hammer. So if you do get a hammer drop in Chamber 1, we have to get explosive return in order to have enough damage to beat the deadline. There are 9 possible hammer options for Zeus's aspects, so that's a 1 in 9 chance of being able to leave Chamber 1 if there was a hammer. But then you'd still be required to get that Zeus special after hitting that 11% chance for explosive return. These 2 upgrades might be enough to leave Tartarus assuming everything else goes right, but eventually you're gonna need some more stuff. The top picks are Static Discharge, Zeus's Aid, or Dionysus's Aid in order to get anywhere near enough damage to clear the enemies quickly enough. Now this gets a little bit harder to calculate, and this might be more of an estimate, but I'm sure you can imagine what that might look like if there was only a 1 in 8 chance of seeing a specific god. And even if you do run into, let's say, Dionysus with no other boons filled in yet, the odds of getting the call at that point are about 9.5%. And you're probably not going to have a single reroll. So let's recap a tiny bit here. We need to get an epic Zeus special, and we need explosive return from a hammer room, all before the end of Tartarus. There are many more things that would actually need to happen as well, such as not dying, but the odds of having just these 2 things happen are only 0.416%. This means that only 1 in 240 attempts would actually give you the bare minimum to maybe leave Tartarus. If we want to try to factor in getting a second source of damage that we discussed before the end of Asphodel, the odds turn out to be somewhere around 1 in 1,700 attempts. So, of course, for this video, I did the only sane thing that a person would do, and I did many attempts and timed it all. It took about 45 seconds to reach the pact again after a false start, and that's only if you're being really efficient, honestly. Only 1 in 27 runs will actually leave Chamber 1, which means that you'll get to leave Chamber 1 once every 20 minutes or so. But even after Chamber 1, we're gonna need more like we discussed. Let's say you got the Epic Zeus boon in Chamber 1. We're still gonna need Explosive Return, and we need it fast. This is a bit tougher to figure out, but let's say that you run into the hammer about 5 minutes into a run where you did get that special boon. I would say this is actually quite generous, since the few attempts I did even see a hammer were well past the 5-minute mark. Once you see the hammer, you have a 1 in 9 chance of getting Explosive Return. With all things factored in, you'll only get an Epic Zeus special and Explosive Return every 3 hours and 45 minutes if you play non-stop. And then keep in mind that this is the bare minimum to leave Tartarus. Now, I did get a run about halfway through Asphodel with a common Zeus special and no Explosive Return, but with the timer encroaching, you could tell it wasn't going much further. I was actually quite lucky in some ways too. We saw Boldy, Thanatos, and a Fountain Room in that run already. But just because a build was able to reach this point, it does not mean that it had the strength to beat the run. Now, I know what you're thinking, that it's still possible without all these specific things, and maybe you're right. But as someone who has pushed the heat limits, trust me when I say that the reality of this is actually even more grim than what I'm painting here. You just need way more luck than just what I've listed. Even if your dreams come true and you get all the boons you want, you're nowhere near guaranteed to have the luck required to win. You're going to need things like Fountain Rooms, Event Rooms, Thanatos, and good enemy patterns are massive here to even stand a chance at surviving tight deadline. Let's say you beat the odds and manage to get a strong build going. Maybe you don't get everything on the list, but you're feeling good and manage to blow out Lernie. You will then enter the Pit of Despair, Elysium. This is where hope and joy go to die at 64 heat. The soul spawns will absolutely devastate whatever time you may have managed to save up until this point, and getting unlucky enemy spawns like endless bright swords just mean game over. Even Paddy can't save us since 2 of his buffs do literally nothing, and the 3rd is really mediocre with this build. But if you somehow scrounge your way through and surpass Elysium, expunge the heroes, and wave hello to our good shade, there is one more inescapable doom still waiting for you: the Satyr's Sack. There are no tricks, no tips, no secrets to getting the sack. There are a lot of superstitions out there around it, but the sad truth is it is a simple 56.8% chance of getting the sack on the second path. Essentially a coin flip at the end of a miserable run. Maybe you could have saved enough time to take 3 paths if you had to, but realistically, no. Just no. And if we factor this into our current odds, our chances get reduced to 0.236%, or a measly 1 in 422 attempts. And then, even then, if you manage to get past this hellscape, and then you still have the ultimate challenge left: Super Dad. You're going to need a solid 4 to 5 minutes to beat him, even with an ideal setup, and that means you'll have to have saved a huge chunk of time throughout the run. You'll also be at the mercy of some terrifying mob summons in Phase 1. If you get bad luck and Hades decides to summon 3 butterfly balls, it's over. You're going to have to execute every block, every special, every cast perfectly. Not just to avoid being damaged, but to also deal enough damage yourself to complete the run in time. So with only some of the factors calculated in, the odds of getting a run that is even plausible is about 0.0147%, or 1 in 6,802 attempts. Even if you only use the 45 seconds to reset in Chamber 1 as an example, that's 1 plausible run every 85 hours worth of attempts. Is it possible? Yes. Is it reasonable? Absolutely not. Is there someone out there willing to put in the painstaking work, the endless amounts of hours, the blood, the sweat, the tears? I hope so. I I'd like to thank the Hades High Heat community for helping me out with this video. Special shoutouts to Seagull and Angelic especially. If you're interested in more roguelike content, please consider subscribing, and I promise cute cat photos will appear.
Hello, thank you for tolerating that video. I just find it super fucking fascinating. Subscribe to Halion if you're interested in that. But we're back. Desktop audio. Switch audio is still here. We're still in business, folks. Thank you. Thank you very much, Illusory B, for the $42.69. That's wonderful. And also, oh fuck. Let's unpack this. We're returning to you now, Hades. Good to be back, buddy. All right. So, I think Patson has already done the math, but I'm gonna do the math myself just to make sure that I have this correct. 5 heat for every $1. No, that's not how it works at all. Holy shit, that would be too much. That would max it out. $5 for every heat. 175 divided by 5. Get the modded game for extra heat out. No. It's like 35 is the heat. 35, 70, 105, 140. Yeah. Holy fuck. I will say this. I have beat this game at 32 heat before. I have done it. I have not gone higher than that. Oh, and we're about to find out if we can. Alright. 1 second, folks. Come on. Okay. So, we are putting 35 heat on this. Oh, you know, it is hard to not do Hades, spicy Hades at this level. But if I can figure out a way to worm spicy Hades out of this, I may very well do it. Illusory B, you have ruined me. Okay. I don't think we can afford going under 9 at this point. I think we need the time. It's gotta be double approval. Wait. No. I thought it was something completely different. We need at least one approval process at this point. I'm not gonna touch bonus attack speed. Let's just fucking say, just gnar me, fucking guys. Just gnar me, fucking dudes. We still need 5 more. You know what? Oh. Ooh. If we can keep our skills and start with the gun and get lightning the first time, I think maybe we can justify maximum approval process. What if we just... I don't know. Yeah, that might be the case. Yeah, the strategy may just be to, like, just fucking burn through the, health and, like, death defiances and hope we get, like, alright luck with Athena and getting them back. I have no concept of what he was doing. I've never played this game. Illusory B, this is what you have created is, pure chaos, and we are rolling with it. Okay, what if we, like, as a treat for all this fucking bullshit, we went 1 down on armored perks. Just as a treat. And in the process... Okay, just we gotta avoid traps. Just call their bluff. Fuck calling your bluff. I was really, really close on multiple runs tonight. Like, in the final stages of the boss and the final health bar, halfway done close. Like, multiple times tonight. Hades at high heat. It really is build your own torture simulator. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is this the build? I think this is the build. Okay, no, we need to be really specific about what we are picking. It's gonna be Zeus. Most Zeus boons are really good at surviving high heat. Do we want lightning fist spear gang? Shouts out to Aspect of Chiron, my favorite middle, like lower mid like level heat weapon that like at some point becomes just not enough. Do we want to do like the psychotic shotgun one? The strategy is just we fucking... You know what? I think just a dumb fucking gun might be the way to go. Essentially a dumb fucking shotgun. Like, you can shoot continuously, but like you empower your reload. So you're basically just like maximizing damage by bowing. Shotgun sounds make me happy, smiley trans flag. Oh, I think this might be it. Now, in that case, you know what? I think with all of this being high rolly, we might just try an Artemis build. Just maximize critical damage. I'm really am just not quite This is gonna be interesting, but I think we might. Yeah. We're gonna try the Artemis build. We're gonna try to just stack up an absolute shitload of critical damage. And hope that is enough. Alright. Hades, Heat 35. Thank you, viewers.
What's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that could happen? Alright.
Time you learn the bearing of the gods, and to assert yourself. For this I have employed the greatest of the Greeks, or what became of him.
This one's for you, Achilles.
Good old Achilles. Give me strength!
You busy, Zacharias? Thought maybe I could interest you in some of these old hunting tricks of mine.
Nope, not ideal.
None of these.
Also not ideal. Oh. Not a good sign of things to come.
All set.
Okay, I'm immediately noticing. Okay, the strategy is we gotta like. We have to shoot a couple times as a regular gun to break through the opening couple of armors. Ah! And then we have to switch to shotgun mode. It's a little unintuitive, but I think we can make it work. Damn, my web is dummy spotty today, but I see we got the Artemis stash. Yeah, we did not aim for the Artemis stash. We switched multiple times to not get the Artemis dash. And burned multiple rerolls. This run is not looking great so far. Like, we're not particularly close to death yet. One of the best clueless. Like, we're doing fine right now. The problem is, I have played through this game a ridiculous number of times, and I know that it gets harder than this, and I can already feel the cracks in the build. Now, it could be the case that we this just feels awkward in regular encounters. However, it could also be the case that we get enough stuff together that later on in boss fights we start to appreciate the higher damage. Right now, just getting damage to multiple people in a group, it's very difficult because of how the armor works. Yeah. I need help. Thank you.
You're nothing.
Woo! Hey. Okay.
Oh, good.
No health. Ugh. Woo, baby. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. It's just really quite a dreadful run immediately. Okay, I'm gonna amend my earlier statement. This is the last run unless we don't get out of Tartarus. If we don't get out of Tartarus, this one doesn't count. Explosive fire is at least good. Demeter is rough. Demeter is not really what we want to see in this situation, probably. But I guess, like, you know, I will say if we get Demeter cast, that is workable. Yeah, the problem is that, like, Hades has wonderful, wonderful controls, except the reload button is a little bit awkward, which in normal combat you kind of accept that as a trade-off because, like, you know, in real life a gun would be, like, less effective than fucking shooting magic out of your hands. But at the higher difficulties, like reaching down to press R3 each time to reload is not ideal.
Not what I need right now.
Okay, that's exactly the best cast. That is the best cast. Or the best thing we could have got from Demeter. Okay. Actually, this cast will help with this build's weaknesses as well. Alright. Alright, first Death Defiance.
Time to
Also can't replace mouse keyboard kind of person for everything. Weep. Yeah, unsurprisingly, having explosive bullets is not bad. Should we do the trial trove to restore up to 0? Fully fuck the fishing right now. Okay.
Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
Just out of respect, we're going for Artemis. That's not bad.
The dead had better
Could
hide.
still really use something on special or attack, but that's not bad.
She won't like this.
Oh, fuck me. I gotta extra remember traps because of like the way I set up this run. Ooh, fuck me. Oh my goodness. That's the second Death Defiance, and we have 1 minute left. Oh my god. Shit. Oh, what the fuck are you giving me? Great, great, just what I needed right now.
Looks like we've got an urgent work-related
My boyfriend came because he knows exactly what the fuck is about to happen. I don't have time for this, I'm on the clock! Oh, this is amazing. It's okay, chat. We're gonna do it again if and when I die. Oh, the timer doesn't go right now. Okay. Wait. That's actually huge. Big if true. We really can't afford to lose right now, though.
See you at home?
More? Stop spawning more, guys! Just stop it!
Close call. What else?
There is no way we're still spawning guys. It's just, there's just no way. Oh no. Oh god.
That's quite enough of that.
Oh.
Something I need. What do I get?
All right.
I'll take this one. Got anything else?
That's actively worse than what I have. Oh god.
Drifting off, Lady Artemis.
This build was a mistake. Alright, we're gonna... Artemis is just not right for this.
Not one step further. Come, sisters.
Damn, time's up.
Got him, Alecto. Good.
Alright, we're going next, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, you win this round, Meg.
Oh my god. Ah, okay.
Nyx was just telling.
We absolutely did not catch any fish in that run. We 1000% did not catch a single solitary fish in that run. Alright, we're doing it again. We can do better than that, chat.
Hey.
The reload build is not right for
As good as
this.
anyone I know.
If we're doing this, it's pretty much like Ares or nothing.
Looking good. Get
The
it
shield
going out
worked
there.
pretty well.
Keepsakes hold power. All set.
Okay. So we go with Zeus, and then what if? Ooh, how are we finding 3 otherwise? We're gonna do it.
All right, let's get to work. Hey, think I see a fish?
I have never in my life cared less about a fish in Tartarus. I think we reroll here. It's not even because of the thing we got blurred out either. It's just because we really are just gunning for attack right away. And it's common. It's normal. We do not use a reroll. We just go with it.
Okay. Lucky find.
Ah! Fucking traps. Don't step on the spikes. You're not doing chaos. Alright, chat, so nothing happened there. Nothing happened there. Nothing happened there. We are not. Wait. Okay. So we can't do forced overtime is the thing. We are not going to do forced overtime. We are going to find it somewhere else. I think we have to find it here. We just have to hope the lightning is enough against foes that do not, and I cannot stress this enough, have bonus speed and attack speed at plus 20% per rank.
All right, let's get to work.
You getting anywhere down there yet, Zachary?
None.
Keep things down.
So, like I said, we do not do bonus attack speed, but we are going to give ourselves additional things and boons. We are going to let armored foes max out. We are
I have returned.
on aspect of Ares. Ares. Zeus. You know what? We're gonna give ourselves a little bit. And the other thing we are going to change is
Miss me room?
I cling stubbornly to my mirror. It may not be optimal at this stage, but we're gonna do Dark Regeneration. I've never seen anything ever. I'm blind, actually. I am very glad that the somehow the sound of me and Sophie making dick jokes about Yu-Gi-Oh cards is enough without the visuals. I didn't triple check everything, so I'm like nervous, but okay. We reroll. We're looking for the attack.
Maybe.
Ooh, and it's a rare. We'll take that.
I feel all tingly. Blasted wretches. A gift.
It's early. Let's try a little chaos.
Take me.
Yeah, let's try it. Yeah. It's early, but I kind of like where this is headed.
Who are you?
Okay. If we get jolted now, it's on. Okay.
Come get smashed to bits.
Zagreus.
Just help me with that help with that armor bar. Thank you.
Shot. My chaos being revolved to new effect.
Yeah. All right.
Can't do that.
Perfect timing.
Hello, sir. What's the latest, Boldy?
Think I've got just the... Here you go.
It's not much, but it's something.
Thanks for stopping by.
This one.
Ugh. Fuck.
Barely got through. There we go.
Okay.
That's what you get. What do we have here? Palm power. A centaur heart.
Let's see what you're made of.
Who gave Zagreus a rocket launcher?
The others flew off.
This is a... You put some respect in your mouth. This is a gun with explosive bullets.
Alecto failed just as
Which one?
We don't need Zeus anymore, so we can just start piling up Athena boons and start like stemming some of this bleeding. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not gonna take our time for that right now.
Oh, right.
Oh
Virgin
right. That's so sad. Oh no, I forgot. We didn't get a third boon. We didn't get a third boon. Oh boy. We're losing Jolted. Doesn't feel good.
Let's go up. Asphodel. I'll destroy you. Come on out.
Ugh. Wow, if only I had some kind of status effect or something.
Lady Athena.
I know that you are more.
Please just Divine Dash first time. Oh, not even if
No
I
thanks.
had it. Well, rip.
Divine protection.
Lovely to see you. Hmm.
Well, I spent coin to get essentially the same thing. I guess filling out the special isn't bad. Oh, well.
On to the next one. Barge of Death, you're here. Meg,
Need help, Zach?
Wait, I just remembered this shit is like really, really rough when you crank the enemies to max. Ooh, we might actually be here for a little while, folks. Oh. The fucking barge of death never stops, never stops. The barge of death that never stops barging. We're in the barge, it's the barge of... What the fuck?
Hope I didn't keep
Okay,
waiting
there
very
was
long.
way less enemies than I expected based off of my experiences with, motherfucking, with the thing earlier.
My heart.
With Thanatos, the room with Thanatos at max number of enemies. It just lasted 10,000 years, and I kind of expected the Barge of Death to do the same thing, but we got the one guy.
Who's next?
Ooh, it is rough out here.
Delicious.
It's not looking good, chat.
No.
Oh, we... I know I keep saying one more time, and that's kind of what this game does. But I still think we can do a little bit better than that. And I think the strategy for this one is going to be the least thinky version of things possible.
About time you showed up.
We're just doing the fists.
Yeah, that's it. No fun.
We're just doing the fists with lightning. And I don't think there's anything else we can change. This, hopefully is going to be the last run of the night, so settle in.
The pact is sealed. Lord Uncle Zeus.
I know your business.
Alright, that's how we want to start.
More ringers. Come die again. Crushed.
That's actually really hard. I actually think we're gonna go Zeus. Not a lot of the Daedalus hammers are that good for the fists, but getting jolted would be wonderful. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine.
Lord Zeus.
Okay.
How about a different set of choices?
Alright. And now we need to get a third boon. Oh, no.
Thank you, mate.
Oy vey. Ugh.
This world has
Yeah, that's not a bad call.
You know them.
Alright. It is a third boon. I wouldn't be thrilled about giving it up, but it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It is a third boon for sure.
Not yet. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that hurt.
Wow. Once again, maximum armor. Problem.
You'd tell me if anything was on your mind, right, Baldy?
Don't you worry.
Just a tiny bit of healing for the road.
Here you are.
That's a relief.
Good luck out there.
Hard to see in all
This
that red.
fish means absolutely nothing, and yet...
That's a bite. Got me a knucklehead. Whose favor to choose?
We'll get Curse of Pain and maybe just toss it.
Did not restore order to this.
He'll get over it. Hey, Meg.
I'll take care of this.
I don't think so.
Not spurn me again.
Let's see what else.
Okay. We might be fucked. We might also not be fucked. That's the wonderful thing about life.
Cheers, mate. I'm back, ladies. I'm near death. I'm out.
Woo! doesn't make me feel great about the run.
Dark, all right.
That was a clinch.
At least the Fury sisters are on better terms.
Not finished yet. Keepsakes hold power.
Okay, from
Go with that.
Athena. No, get this
is
special
there?
off of me. Get this special off of me. Okay.
Won't be needing that.
The only way we can save this run is if we get the Athena special almost immediately.
Made it to Asphodel. More skull crushers. Look what I found. Good to be back here.
Is the singing of Eurydice not the most splendid thing that you...
It's also the last thing I'll hear before I fucking die. Alright,
See you again.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
come on, hit me.
Good, come on in. May help.
No, 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 no! Oh, no. We're fucked. There is a solid 95% chance we are fucked right here.
Oh no!
Yep. Okay, chat. Oh, goodness. Alright. We did our best. It turns out that
Blasted.
Hades at 35 heat presents some challenges. We discovered that today as a team. Turns out this game's hard. We got really, really close at 20 heat. We got incredibly, incredibly close at 26 heat. And we progressed some at 35 heat. Can't win them all. Alright, thank you to everybody who came and chilled, and this was obviously like really, really helpful, and also very, very silly. And yeah, I had a lovely time despite the Herculean task that y'all ultimately put me up to. And thank you again very sincerely. Peace out and have a good rest of your night, folks. Let's actually take a second to properly raid somebody. Ooh, of course we're raiding Stove. You know we're raiding Stove. Alrighty. Good night.